Okay, here we are in the car. We'll go for a ride in lovely Redwood City here. So, this is my personal car. I've had it for almost 5 years now. It's registered and insured through Geico, Foremost, or however you want to say them. It's about $150 a year I pay for full coverage on this. And I think the buyout is somewhere around 15 or 20 grand that they'd pay me if this thing was a total loss. But yeah, here we are in El Camino, and it's too bad there's not a lot of cars around here to kind of get an idea of how this thing keeps up with traffic. But it has absolutely no problem keeping up with and passing cars. It's got a ton of torque, so and then it actually has no problem just revving out. It's great. So we're going to come up on some cars here. Maybe we can get an idea of what she's like in a drag race with speed cars. Okay? I have the regen kind of almost turned off on this, so this car coasts quite well. But I can turn the regen on this car up, so you pretty much don't have to use the brake. I have it set up like that on my other cars, and it's really nice in a hilly situation, but it's actually nice to coast here in the flats, and that's where this car pretty much lives. I forgot to mention that the stock transmission is a total piece of crap. It's made by Schaefer, and they're just pure junk. And the car in the stock form was a 1244 transmission, and it whined and howled like a banshee. So I took that transmission out, and it's got a 1035 to 1 Dana Spicer, which is, in my opinion, the best transmission there is. So it gives you an idea, like you have no problem keeping up with the flow of traffic and beating them in a lot of cases. So if you're going to be using the car in a I don't want to say a high-speed situation, but a normal driving, people don't drive 35 miles an hour on the El Camino. They're more like 50. So that's where this car tops out, and has no problem running like that all day long. Where I built this car in Copperopolis, there's just unlimited straight and undulating hills where you can just roll this thing out for 20-30 minutes at a time at top speed, and has no problem, doesn't overheat at all, and just moves right along. I love it. And then this car got brought down to Redwood City, and I've been using it here. Yeah, you can see I have no problem just driving right up the back of this car. The brakes on this car are excellent. You wouldn't think such small little rotors like that would stop this thing, but even in the steep hills with 4 people on board, man, it stops this thing no problem. So this speedometer is a little off. I would say we're probably in the 45, 46 mile an hour range right now. See the cars behind us, no one's tailgating you, you're flying along, minding your own business, staying out of everyone's way, which is really nice. So I guess that gives you a pretty good idea what she rolls along like, and I'll be back with another video. Alright, thanks for